Hello everyone, myself Sujit Chawan. I am a computer science PhD student in IIT Kanpur, Indian Institute of Technology Kanpur. So in this tutorial, we are going to see basic list of bash commands. So this is ChatGPT. So I am using ChatGPT to get the list of basic bash commands. So I have written the simple prompt. Give me the list of basic bash commands. And here the ChatGPT have given some around 23 bash commands. So we are going to see each command one by one. So if you are using Linux or MacBook and you are using any terminal, and basically if you are doing coding, then these commands will be useful for you. So first command is ls, and it is saying list all the files and directories in the current directory. So here I am in the command prompt. So before ls, I want to show you one command, that is man. So if you type man, or it is saying what manual page do you want? For example, try man. So let's try that man. So man, they are saying an interface to the system reference manual. Man is the system's reference pager. Each page argument given to man is normally name of a program, utility, or a function. So simply, if you don't know, if you want to know about how to use any command and you want to start from scratch, then you can use man. So we saw that there is a ls command which lists the directory. So just say man ls. Man is for manual. It will give you a manual about that command. So yes. So now it is saying ls list directory content, then dash a. Do not ignore the entries starting with dot. So there will be some hidden files that are starting with dot, and that will also be printed if you put dash a. If you put dash a, then there is something else, and every other thing is there. So we'll see basic use of ls. So in this thing, in this folder, if you do ls, then all the files are printed. So let's go to my desktop folder, and if we do ls, so here you can see there are different files. There are some pdf files, there is .h files, there are pdf files, and kedar thesis. So this is one folder name. There are different things here. So yeah. If you do ls minus l, so what ls minus l does, it will print the permissions of this file, owner of the file, then size of the file, but it is in the bytes. If you want to have proper format, then there is another command I will tell you shortly. The date on which this file was modified and the file name. To do ls minus lt. So what is the difference in previous output and this output? ls minus lt. So here it has arranged arranged the file according to the latest. Like this is the latest file. It will come first, and another file will come. In the previous thing, it was arranged according to the alphabetical order. So if you put ls minus lth, so here file size will be printed nicely like 16 KB. This file is 5.8 GB. So if you want to delete some files which are not useful or which are heavy, then you can use this ls minus lth, and then you can use this remove command rm. So we will come to rm command after some time. So I think ls command is clear. So if you do man ls, then you will see different options. So I will suggest you guys to try these different options and try what happens. Next command. Next command is cd command, changes the directory, and cd dot dot moves you to one up directory. So yeah, cd means change the directory. So now I am in desktop directory currently. Current directory is desktop. So if I do cd dot dot, that means we are going back. I'm at the home folder. Now I will do ls. So if I do ls dash d, so I'm doing ls. So there are some directories here like documents, downloads. So let's say if I go to documents, doc, and if I type tab, then other thing will be there. So if I go to documents and if I do ls, these are different things. Again, if I want to go to some folder, let's say zoom, cd zoom, then ls. These are different files present in the zoom folder. Then I will again go cd, I will go back, cd dot dot, go back, go to desktop. So you can just play with this cd command, like go to kedar pages and then do kedar pages, kedar abstract, then do back. Then if I want to clear the screen, then control plus L. Then again ls. cd is the straightforward command. Then the present working directory. It displays the current directory path. So if I type here pwd, so this is home, this is my username, and current working directory is desktop. Let's say if I decide to go back, then I decide to go to documents, then I type pwd, then my current working directory is document. Let's stay in the desktop only. To ls, there are some different things here. And next is mkdir, create new directory. So while you are doing project or any work, it will be necessary for you to create some directory. So let's say here I am creating mkdir bash tutorial, mkdir command. Let's do man mkdir. We will see different options there. mkdir options and directory. So currently I am not. Let's see, read what they say. Create a directory or directories if they do not already exist. So let's do ls. So see bash tutorial is created. Let's see mkdir a says b. What will happen? ls, two directories are created. So simultaneously two directories we can create. We can go to a cd a. Now remember the command which gives you the present working directory, pwd, home tab desktop a. So that is the command who gives the present working directory. So now we just saw how to create directories using mkdir command. Next command is rmdir, remove an empty directory. So this command you can use if you think that some directory is empty and this is not useful. So this is the safer command. If there is some content in the directory, it will not be deleted. rmdir a, it was empty. We just we before few minutes we created it, so it is empty. Then again do rmdir b, so it is also deleted. If we try ls, then we can see that. So now we can create two directories, mkdir dir1, dir2, and let's try to delete these two directories at one time. rmdir dir1, dir 2. Yeah, both are deleted. So we can delete multiple directories. So let's try to delete existing directory. Kedar this is fail to remove Kedar this is directory not empty. So this is the use remove files or directory. Next command is rm. Rm can remove files or directory. If you want to remove directory, then you have to specify rm dash r. Remove directories and their contents recursively. So is there any file? So this is ma something dot pdf. This is yeah. So let's try to delete this icsp scroll d dot pdf. Rm dot what was the name of the file? 3 dash 3 dot pdf. If we do ls now, it is gone. It is not there. Be so if when you are using this rm command, be mindful. If you delete something which was necessary, then it will be cumbersome or it will be nearly difficult to get that file back. So don't use rm command blindly. With great power comes great responsibility. Spider-Man quote. So yeah. So if you want to remove some directory, then rm-r. So let's try to remove this bash tutorial using rm command. Rm, it has a directory. Now let's try rm-r. So even if there is some content in the directory, then you can use rm-r. Let's try that. mkdir dash, then cd bash. If we do pwd, we are in the bash folder. Then I will create another directory inside the bash, jjj. This is jjj. And come back. rm-r bash. Both are deleted. Bash and inside folder. cp copies files or directories. cp-r copy directories recursively. So, uh, so let's say we want to copy this file, any file here, calc f1.py into some other location. So let's provide the location dot dot. We are going back, then slash, then we are adding another part document. So dot dot slash document. So calc f1 will be copied inside the document folder. So it is done. ls dot dot slash document. There are a lot of files, but as you can see, calc f1 is also copied. So there is another. They said there is another command cp kedar thesis, and if you want to copy in the same kedar thesis copy cp-r not specified. So if you want to copy the directory, then you have to specify cp-r. Now, if we can see Kedar thesis and Kedar thesis copy, both are there. Let's remove this Kedar thesis copy, rm-r Kedar thesis. Next command is mv. mv moves or rename files or directories. So let's say you want to move file. Instead of copying, you want to delete the file from first location and then move to the new. So there is this combine.csv. Let's move this file to document. mv, oh sorry, I haven't typed that. Combine.csv dot slash document. So we are copying this file to the document folder. So let's see what happens. So if we do ls, combine.csv is gone from the desktop. And if we do ls document, we can see combine.csv is here, which was not previously there. So what mv did, mv copied this from. So they said that we can rename files also. So how to rename? So let's see, let's say this is delete.py, mv delete.py to delete copy.py in the same location. If we are not providing any path, then it is in the same location. So mv delete.py, delete copy.py, enter. So as you can see, there is delete copy.py, but delete.py is deleted. Understand? Delete.py is deleted and delete underscore copy.py is created. So mp command is also clear. There is another command, command number 9. The command name is touch command. So, so we don't need to read this. We will just go to man. Now we know like man is there to explain us. Man means manual. Touch, change file timestamp, update the access and modification time, file argument. So basically it is saying it updates the timestamp. So modified time is February 25, 16. So today is 12 March when I'm recording this video. So let's do touch. Now do ls minus lth. So yeah, it is updated. March 12, current time and file name. So it updates the file modification time. That means it touches the file. And if the file doesn't exist, then what will happen? Touch non exist. This file doesn't exist. Dot PDF or let's say dot Python code. And if you do ls minus lth, it was non-existing. Previously it was not there, but if you do touch, then empty file of this name will be created. Let me remove this. Next command is echo command. Display line of text or variable. So we do echo here. Echo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is like printf. So if you do echo, then the thing will get printed on the terminal. Next thing is cat. Displays the contents of the file and can concatenate multiple files. So let's use this. If I do ls here, then this calc f1, I want to see what are the contents. Cat calc f1.py. So here you guys can see. Let me. Here you guys can see it have printed the. It has printed. Cat command has printed the contents of this file. So let me increase the font and do ls. So let's try this cat command on two files, calc.f1.py and delete copy.py. If I would do command, then yeah, it has concatenated. First it has printed the contents of calc.f1.py and next it has printed the contents of delete copy.py. So yeah, this was the cat command. This is very useful when you are doing some programming or something, like you want to see what the code contains. And let's say this CSV file. So this is generated by some code, let's say. Then you want to see what is the output. Then yeah, this you can see these are different smart contract function name. Yeah, these are different thing here. Next thing is grep. Searches for specific pattern in file. So this is also very useful. So if you want to search for any character in a file, so let's say if I want to search grep, import where in the current directory. dot is a directory. You have to provide which files you are going to star dot py, which files you are going to search. So yeah, it is saying in calc f1.py import csv is there, delete dot copy import import keyword is present. So if I want to know the line number, then I can do grep dash n import dot py. At line number 1 it is present. So let's say if I do this capital R, then it will not be selected. But I am just showing like if I want to ignore the case, capital and small both are same, then grep dash ni. There is one more command. If I add R here, so it will search recursively to the all directories present inside this folder. So there is this something dot. So here also there is import present in the dot IO.smp. So previously it was only searching in the same directory. Now this R will give you the power to search through whole directory. So let's say you are working on a big Python or big any big project. So if you do this R, then you can search it inside anything. Oh yeah, this grep command. Let's go through the man page just for sake of okay. Grep searches for patterns in each file. Pattern is one or more patterns separated by new line characters. Yeah, yeah, we have shown the basic use of grep command. So next thing is find. Searches for files in a directory hierarchy. So if we want to search for some file, so let's create some files, then we will search mkdir my folder. Let's do ls. My folder is there. We go to my folder. Then I will do touch a dot py. If I do ls, a dot py is there. If I do cat a dot py, it is empty, there is nothing. But if I do ls minus lts, it is memory 0, but it is created. Like we have this file and we can write to this one. Now let's go back cd dot dot. Then I will do find a dot py. What will happen? No such file or directory. It is not there in the current directory. But if I want to search in the all things, then if I type no such file or directory, find a dot py, no such file or directory. If I go man find search for file in a directory hierarchy, then treatment of symbolic link dash p follow symbolic link point. Yeah, I think you have to do find dash f a dot py file name unknown predicate. So if you are stuck, like I'm also stuck here, so I will ask ChatGPT, give me the example of find command to search in current directory and all directories within it. Extremely versatile for searching files and directories. Yeah, this is the command. Find dot. If I go here, if I copy paste, and what is the dot py files I need to find? Oh, what was the name? A dot py. So now it is showing my folder a dot py. Dot means current directory. Slash my folder a dot py which we just created. So let's understand. Let's break this command and understand it. Find. It is finding. Dot means in current directory. Dash type. Type is file. So it will exclude the directories. It will only file the find. It will only find the files and with the name a.py. So if we just do star.py, what will happen? It will find all the files which ends with py. So these patterns you can try. Star means anything. So these different patterns you can try if you want to search any directories. So directories whose name contains star a star. So which whose name contains a, right? So yeah, there is only one directory of such. If, let's say I type star m, so it will show my folder. So it contains yum and anything can precede it and succeed it. Like before that anything can be present and after that anything can be. So this was the use of find command. Let's go up in this. Next command is chmod. Changes the permission of a file or directory. So let's see how this will be useful. So if you go to my folder, there is this command. There is this file a.py. So here we have this permission rw like read write read. So this will be three commands. So let's first try chmod. What's the command? Chmod changes the permissions of the file. Yeah, chmod plus chmod 000 a.py. Yes. So all commands are vanished. Like we don't have any power. So if we do cat a.py, permission denied because we don't have permission. Previously we can do cat. So there is this vim which we used to edit the it. So yeah, it is also showing permission denied at the bottom. So we cannot write anything. Let's try to write. Then if we try to save, read only will be there. It will throw an error. Read only option is set. So just quit it. I want to set the permission again at 747. Now if I do cat, it should show empty. Yeah. If I do vim, if I write something, gdg, g, if I do go back, and if I do cat a.py, then it is printed. So now we have permission. Other thing is chown, change owner. So let's say there are multiple owners and you want to change the owner, then let's see who is the owner of this file. Sam current this. Then if you do chown, but what who are the current users? Who to we can change? Let's change it to root. chown root/root. File name was a.py. Operation not permitted. You need to use sudo command. Sudo command is a root command which will ask for root password because this is some dangerous command. If you can change the owner, then that's so yeah. Let me enter my password, which will not be visible. Yeah. Okay. I was entering wrong password. Now I entered it correctly. Yeah. Now you can see the owner is root. If I do cat a.py, it will be shown as contents will be shown. If I try to edit it, it is edited. Yeah, but now the owner is different. Owner is root/root. So if I want to change owner back to Sam again, yes, it is Sam. So if there are multiple users working in the same same machine, then you can use this chown. Again, this next command is tar archives multiple files into tarball or extracts them. The next command is gzip, and the next command is gunzip. So they are used to compress the file. So I recommend you guys to go through this command. I'll jump to the head command. So outputs the first part of the file. So it will output the first 10 lines. So if I type head calc f1.py, it has outputted first 10 lines, first few lines of the file. So if I can do head to anything like head, delete.py, and I can use cat command, then I can pipe, and then I can head. So this pipe is used to provide output of previous command to the next command. So this cat calc.f1.py's output will be provided to the head command. So now if I enter, this same output will be there. So now there will be another command named tailed, output the last part of the file. So if I type tail, last lines will be printed. Cat. So you can do tail directly like tail calc.f1.py last line. So let's say if I type head calc.f1.py, first few lines are printed, but I want more lines. What can I do? Head dash n 20. Now I can see, now as you can see, there are 20 lines are printed. So you can play with this commands like I am doing calc f1 5 head dash n 25. So it will cat will print all the lines, then this will go input to this head dash n 25. So first 25 lines are printed. Then let's say I do tell. So this tell command will print last 10 lines of this 25 lines. Yeah. So again, if I do tell calc f1.py, last lines are printed. Then if I do tell dash n 5, last 5 lines are printed. Similarly, you can play with this head, tail, cat. Just do cat and then pipe, head. As both you can do many things. Less. There is next command less gives the contents of the file one page at a time. Let's say there is a huge file and you were to load that file, but if you use div, then it will be very cumbersome to see that file and it will take a lot of time to load. So what less command, as the name suggests, it will load only first few lines. So if I put first few lines into the buffer and it will not take that much time. So if I type, yeah, first lines are printed. If you go down, 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 you can see next line. So this is a useful command. Next command is history. History is history. Display the commands like what commands you previously used. So there is one hack here. If I space ls, if I enter ls and space, and then any command, let's say ls-lth, and if I do history, ls minus lth will not be shown here. So if you want someone not to see what commands you entered, then just simply space and then ls. So there is one more command like if you accidentally type sl instead of ls, so this sl program will run a railway kind of thing. The last command is exit, which exits the current cell session. So if you want to come out of this current cell session, then just type exit. Tada, you are exited. Yeah, this is it. So thank you for watching, and I hope this video have used this video will be helpful to you guys.